Officers stood shoulder to shoulder on December 14, 2010, in the atrium within Tampa Police Department headquarters. They'd gathered for a tribute to policeman Jeffrey Kokab and David Curtis. Curtis, a 31-year-old father of four, died from a gunshot wound during a traffic stop for a car without a license plate. But because he became an organ donor, Kelly Curtis believes her husband lives on. 31-year-old Jeff Kokab, who had been named Officer of the Year in 2007, served as backup for Officer Curtis on June 29, 2010. He too was killed. Sarah Kokab agreed to donate her husband's tissue, saying to not give after life was not an option for him. At their memorial service, Police Chief Jane Castor promised it was not the last day to remember Curtis and Kokab's service and sacrifice. The tribute in December kept that promise. Michael Dexter, a former police officer, explained how his life was saved due to a kidney transplant.
I really don't know that I'm worthy, but I tried to live a life of honor. I tried to live a life of courage. I tried to live a life that will bring honor to the family that gave in their greatest moment of sorrow.
And Kristen Green, a tissue recipient, also shared special words of thanks.
And each family that says yes becomes part of my family.
And then the moment everyone had waited for. Kelly Curtis and Sarah Kokab bent over images of their husbands, placing the final touches on their memorials, which were included in a Donate Life float at the January 11, 2011 Rose Parade in Pasadena, California. The Donate Life float is dedicated to organ and tissue donors and has been a staple of the parade for 6 years. Covered by 2,000 roses, it carries approximately 30 organ and tissue recipients, people whose lives have been saved and changed by donors like Officers Curtis and Kokab and their families.